Hi babe, we're gonna do a quick little reading for the next 72 hours because for some reason I have the feeling like there's all sorts of timelines sort of going all sorts of different directions. Things popping in, things popping out, things popping up. And so growl from the car. So let's just talk together, okay? The first thing that came out was the High Priestess and also the Nine of Swords together. And why do I feel like this is some sort of psychic block? Honestly, the way that the Eight of Wands is on the bottom of the deck here, there's something here that's getting cleared in a fast way. I feel like you might have been having nightmares recently. There's something here about nighttime. There's something here about the moon. There's something here about your intuition being questioned or removed, or like you've had to go into some darker layers of your subconscious. I'm getting like Persephone going into the underworld. I'm getting Hathor from Egypt. I'm getting something about tombs. Could be significant. Darkness, stars, the moon. Yeah, it's definitely a very like nighttime angsty energy. Pay attention to whatever your dreams are tonight. And then, oh my god. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups coming out straight away afterwards. So like I said, like I feel like this next 3 days, this next 72 hours are going to be so full of wild cards. Like you could genuinely literally meet your soulmate. You could literally meet your soulmate. And there's something here about, oh, that's interesting. Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck, upside down in reversed. Why did I want to say upside down? I feel like there's something about how you are releasing an immature offer or something immature, like maybe it could be an immature like way of seeing things or way of viewing relationships maybe. And then we have the King of Cups underneath that. So there's something here about how you've like, yeah, you're like discarding something that no longer works for you. It's almost like those kind of energies of people that come into your life and they seem inspirational, they seem passionate, they seem well-intentioned, and like, but they kind of don't really know what they're doing. They're like, they have all of the good intentions, but they don't have any of the like foundational framework or base level like laid for being like emotionally mature and supportive and like present. And so the page is like kind of really fun, but it's also really childlike energy, and it's like you're kind of peeling away this childlike energy or this childlike approach to sort of uncover this more like mature emotional standpoint. And this could be you or somebody else who's like coming in with this sense of strong emotional stability, sovereignty, and just like support. There's something here about support. There's something here about support, like big time, like emotional support, and especially with the Two of Cups coming out as well with the King of Cups, like right before the King of Cups. There's something here about equality, reciprocity, like you genuinely could very well meet a soulmate. What is coming in the next 72 hours, please? Maybe you're going to be meeting them in your dreams with that intuition, with that High Priestess. So I have a feeling that some of you are feeling like, I'm never going to meet the person. And there's something about don't believe the darkest thoughts that come up and call it intuition. Don't believe the like mind demons that like prey on your insecurities and call it intuition. That's not intuition. That's coming through for someone. We have the Ace of Swords coming through. Don't be afraid to tell the truth. Don't be afraid to show up as your true self. Don't be afraid to show up as your true self. There's something here about not watering yourself down. There's something here about not watering yourself down, and about like, yeah, it's almost being like 10 toes down for yourself. There could be someone new that you meet and you have this oh my god, are you stuck in limerence right now? There could be someone that you meet or you have just met and you're like, oh my god, and you're trying to like decide how to show up in front of them. because you feel like you want to like put your best foot forward, or like you want to show up in a certain way, or you want to be perceived in a certain way. And there's something about don't do that. There's something about just let yourself be yourself. And I also feel like you're heavily in your daydreaming sphere right now. You could be the type of person who like, you literally just like pass someone on the street and you're like, oh my God, and like you get eyes for them, and then literally it's like you just spend the next like 15 minutes just like imagining your whole life together. Like you don't even know this person, you've never heard them speak, like they haven't even acknowledged you, but you've just genuinely just fallen in love with them off the street. It's okay, I'm talking right back at myself too. I love doing a little bit of daydreaming. But yeah, there's something about how like, yeah, there's something about daydreaming here and about fantasy and about like, but again, like I channeled this in a message recently, like the reality is better than the fantasy. Like don't get caught up in your head thinking that your head is going to be the place where you're going to be safe and you're going to have all of these wonderful things happen, but they're only going to happen in your fantasy, because real life is actually coming and like bringing you this blessing that is so tangible, so real, and so like it's real, like you can touch it, it's right here in your reality, and you just need to like kind of almost sit in your worth and accept the blessings that are raining down upon you. This is juicy. I really had good vibes about this next like 72 hours, so comment and let me know what's the like, let me know the goss. As long as we're not like harming anybody else, just like, you know, stuff that's like personal to you if you feel like sharing it. Tell me the good word. Tell me the good news. Okay, what else? What else? I want to know more. Anything else? What is coming in for this collective? I'm thinking like the final hour I just heard. Stop. Okay, we have 4 of Wands. This is the 1111 card, Make a Wish. Guys, I don't know what's happening, but like definitely make a freaking wish, okay? Make a wish. I just heard wish upon a star. I'm hoping and I'm dreaming of the nice things he'll say. Little did you know that you were the Empress the whole time. Little did you know. Like you don't need to be wishing and like dreaming and hoping and like, oh, somebody else is gonna have, like, you're the Empress. You're showing up as the Empress, so like you're the prize, okay? Don't forget that you're the prize. Is there anything else, any last message that wants to come out? Woo! Okay, so some people might be mad about this, okay? There might be some people that are jealous. There might be some people that are watching this come in for you and they're like, why not me? You know, those kind of people just, they exist, okay? And there's something where you're walking away. Got it. There's something where you're walking away from entrapment. Like you have fully allowed the chains to come off now. It's like quite hard to cover up all of these people, but I'll try. On the Devil here, these people have these like chains, but the chains are actually easily removable, and whenever the Devil comes out in reverse, it's almost like all of those chains finally fall off. There's finally this freedom. There's this feeling that like there's new horizons. I just have the 3 of Wands underneath the Devil. There's new horizons past the point of like when you realize how free you really are, how abundant you really are. And like I do feel like there might be some watchers in the wings who are just not loving how things are working out for you. Take that or leave it, you know. And we also have the Fool that was trying to peek through as well. So there's something where you're just like, you're not allowing other people's energies to affect you anymore. You're not allowing anybody else to dictate your story anymore. You're just taking your path in your own hands. You're stepping into the unknown. You're allowing the future to look bright for you. You're making a wish. Like all of these cards with the yellow, like you are so abundant. There is gold pouring into your life right now. There is so much abundance pouring into your life right now. And genuinely in the next 72 hours, you could literally be getting engaged. You could literally be like going to a specific party and meeting someone. Like the Four of Wands is all about celebrations, gatherings, milestones, happy momentous occasions, feeling at home, feeling celebrated, feeling recognized. And like there's a lot there with that, because it's also coming with this sense of like trust and this sense of newness and this sense of like embarking on something with full faith that it will come to fruition. And also at the same time like holding this energy of just knowing your worth, and knowing that you don't have to be more, you don't have to do more, you don't have to give more, you just have to accept yourself fully as you are in this moment. And like it's just like attracting all this beautiful good energy towards you. Wow, the next 72 hours are gonna be crazy in the best way. Can I get an animal spirit please for this collective for the next 72 hours? I have to contain myself because like whenever I squeal and I listen back, I'm like, wow, that was so high pitched. Oh my god, a kingfisher just flew past. Okay, we have the elephant, and the elephant is like the most auspicious and abundant animal in this deck. The way that it's holding this fire is so relevant. Like, and the broken tusk here, like you have been through the wars, you've already been through the energies of like fighting for your place, you've already been through the energies of like trying to figure out who you are, trying to like compete with other people. There's been like so much in your past that has brought you to here. You are a master. I just heard you're a master. Like this is incredible, this state that you've got to right now. It's not because like you've gotten to a point where you've done so much work that all the blessings that come in are so deserved for you at this time. So deserved for you, and you're actually receiving so much blessings. Like any obstacle that is being put in your way right now is purely being placed there to redirect you onto the best path for you. Any obstacle that's being removed is being divinely removed so that you have a smoother path through and forward. And for this next 72 hours, I'm feeling Felix Felicis. I'm feeling blessings. I'm being drawn to the like ruby, I think, right here as well. Like somebody could be offering you a gift. You could be seeing a gift in your third eye. Like you could be receiving a gift like psychically or spiritually in a meditation also. You could be receiving a vision. You could be receiving a truth. Something could be unveiled to you. There's just like so much beautiful energy coming in for you. And like, I don't know, it could be so many things, but whatever it is, it's so good. Like it's so good. Like your way is being shown, your path is being lighted for you, and your way is being shown to you in a way that you 1313 on the timer, in a way that you might not understand, but just keep following the light. I just heard keep following the breadcrumbs, keep the trail of breadcrumbs, you know, like keep just doing the next step that's in front of you and your success is assured. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. So many blessings for you. Let me know all the good stuff that's going down in your world, in your life. I can't wait for this next 72 hours. And yeah, blessings be.